was discovered that apparently 4 out of 5 dentists weren't precisely certain of the question being asked.
Hi,
Members
I'm
of
Patrick
the
L.
American
Bender,
Dental
children's attorney at law. Do the other kids hate you? Do they pick you last in gym? Do they call you fatty, hamburger patty? Let's be honest, kids can be cruel. But thanks to new legal loopholes, you don't have to take it anymore. Just listen to one of my clients.
Yeah, do you want a tray or bologna for my tuna? So I said are good.
I'll help you stand up for your rights with teachers, too.
Mrs. Green was always calling on me in class, and I took her to court, and she was crying, and now she doesn't come to school anymore.
Call me, Patrick L. Bender, at 555-KIDS for a free estimate. That's 555-KIDS. Remember, even though you can't spell litigious, you can still take the law into your own grubby little hands.
Researchers will be revealing the true source of procrastination later this week, perhaps on Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah, we got a hot one. Everybody at the ready.
Brought to you by the makers of Mama's Pride.
Okay, folks, we're getting close.
Okay, quiet.
Player 1, you failed to enter your John Hancock. I'm calling you Dad. Hi, Dad.
10 seconds.
Catch you on the flap side.
Test vibration.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
7 WEOB, The Asylum.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and like a shark, I have to keep moving or I'll die. Also, I like chum. Couldn't find a partner? Gee, it's kind of like a metaphor. Do you know what that means? And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Mysterious Boxes Incorporated. Pacta sunt servanda, pulvis adumbra sumus.
Okay, what are we waiting for? First question. I could eat a whole mother goose. I'm doing a lot of statistical breakdowns of nursery rhymes and organizing them by category. First, I put Hickory Dickory Dock and other rhymes about clocks on this timeline. Now, which nursery rhyme info would not fit in my pie chart? You know, my chart featuring nursery rhymes with pies in them. Little Jack Horner's plum to thumb ratio, Old King Cole's distinct types of merriment, girls Georgie Porgy kissed, or varieties of bird deaths and Sing a Song of Sixpence. Time's a-wastin'. Old King Cole smokes his pipe and listens to Fiddler's 3, but there's no mention of pie anywhere in his rhyme. Also, I'm working on this bar graph, which includes all nursery rhymes that feature people drinking in bars. And on its way, Pimp My Carriage. Hey, ever watch MTV's Spring Break coverage? I keep it TiVo'd and watch it every Tuesday. This week I'm watching Spring Break 2010 where they wrap a guy and a girl up in a fantasy burrito. Anyway, if MTV did a show about Amish people called MTV's Room Springa Break, what would you hear in an episode? Yahoo! This is the week we choose a mate! The girls go wild with this butter churning marathon! Woo! We have freedom to visit the outside world! Or, we're in mourning! Get your soul-stealing cameras off us! Time's running out. Rumspringa is an Amish tradition where teens get to experience the outside world before deciding to choose the Amish lifestyle as an adult. And once they realize the outside world is made up of MTV shows like Pranked, The Hills, and 16 and Pregnant, they gladly return to the Amish lifestyle. Take a stab at Heather Has Two Motherlands.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Okay, this one's super easy if you ask me, but I'm contractually obligated to throw in an extra $1,000 for a correct answer. Here we go. Place these Russian dolls in order from oldest to youngest. Anna Kournikova, Anton Chekhov, Mikhail Gorbachev. Gorbachev, Chekhov, Kournikova, Gorbachev, Kournikova, Chekhov, Chekhov, Gorbachev, Kournikova, or Chekhov, Kournikova, Gorbachev. In Russia, question gets you wrong. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. Anton Chekhov, the playwright, was born in 1860, Mikhail Gorbachev, the politician, in 1931, and Anna Kournikova, the tennis player, in 1981. This also just so happens to be the order from least attractive to most attractive. Up next, Pain in the Slash. Because he's been killing the longest, which of these serial killers is closest to being able to retire and collect his serial killer pension? Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, or Chucky? The iconic movie slasher starred in his first Halloween movie in 1978, earlier than any of these other characters. The serial killer pension is a pretty good one. $3,500 a month plus access to an anger management counselor, whom you may choose to murder.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
How about, thank dog it's Friday, and stop panting, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's a breed of dog, a famous religious figure, or both. If it's a dog, press the square button. If it's a religious figure, press your circle button. If it's both, press the X button. Each right answer blesses you with $300. But get one wrong and you're $300 deeper in the doghouse. And you've got 30 seconds to finish. All right, let's get started. Sharpei, Lao Tzu, Saint Bernard, Vizsla, Zoroaster, Olivier de Flandre, Xoloitzcuintli. Praying to a dog might not have been a bad idea. Come to think of it, you should have really tried praying to anything. Growing up, I had a dog that could walk on water. Well, actually, he just peed on the kitchen floor and then happened to stroll through it. That about does it for round 1. And you should be very proud of that score, because I'm not. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And hint, hint, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, we're bringing it on. Next up, don't joke about that. You know, the more time passes, the more it's acceptable to make jokes about disasters. For instance, it's totally fine to make jokes about the bubonic plague. Bubonic plague. But it's not really funny to make fun of, say, the Iraq War. With that in mind, considering the timing of some of the world's most famous disasters, which of these tasteless jokes most merits a too soon response? Knock knock, who's there? The Chicago Fire, take my Lindbergh baby, please. The Titanic walks in and the bartender says, you're sunk. Or, why did the Hindenburg crash into the road? Oh, have a little taste. Where's that confounded right answer? The Hindenburg disaster occurred in 1937, more recently than any of the other disasters, thus really prompting the phrase, too soon. And you'll be saying, oh, the humanity at the Zany Hut next Friday, where I'll be doing jokes like these that will be sure to offend you on multiple levels. Next, I like big halibuts. If a Subway footlong costs $5 and they come out with a new halibut sub that's as long as the USS Halibut Submarine, which is 350 feet, then how much would you expect to pay for one? $1,750, $1,890, $2,001, or $3,500? Did you know that Jared lost 245 pounds of fat by eating Subway sandwiches? Maybe your fat head should try a Veggie Delight right about now. Now pay attention. 350 multiplied by 5 is 1,750. Hooray for math! And nothing goes better with halibut than some slightly undercooked Parmesan oregano bread.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here's a good one. Partly cloudy with a chance of space battles. Sorry, just a second. I want to listen to this speculative fiction weather report.
The weather today calls for continued desert heat across the entire planet with a 0% chance of rainfall. Also, there's a giant sandworm warning until the foreseeable future.
What fictional planet was that weather report for? Hoth, Pandora, Arrakis, or Caprica? Want to see the right answer? Arrakis, the planet from the Dune books, movie, and miniseries, is a desert planet plagued by giant sandworms. I get all kind of weird stations with this satellite radio.
Overall, trading in Wonderland was down today on the heels of the Cheshire Cat failing to obtain bailout money from the Queen of Hearts.
No, that's the planet from Avatar that was named after the Greek myth of Pandora's box. And speaking of boxes that may or may not contain all of the world's evil, you've just won a mysterious box from Mysterious Boxes Incorporated. It's a box. Do whatever you want with it. But be warned, if you open it, there's an outside chance it may mean the end of the world as we know it. This wrong answer of the game comes with a bundle of cash worth $8,000. Congratulations.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla.
May I introduce tongue twisters? And speaking of tongue twisters, which tongue twister would anger a copy editor? Betty Botter bought a little bit of butter? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Unique New York is very unique. Or Mommy made me masticate my M&Ms. Morons make multiple mistakes. Next time, try this. Unique means that something is one of a kind. Therefore, it's either unique or it's not, but nothing can be very unique. Although, to be fair, any tongue twister would upset a copy editor as they are devoid of any mirth or whimsy.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dream will crash on.
Coming up, 4! Your refreshment. Where would you find the rapper/actor you would have to mix with lemonade to make the drink named after golf legend Arnold Palmer? The set of NCIS Los Angeles, the set of Law & Order SVU, the set of Barbershop, or the set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2? Ladies do not love that answer. Now pay attention. An Arnold Palmer is a drink made of half lemonade and half iced tea. And rapper/actor Ice-T plays a detective on Law & Order SVU. My rap name would probably be Ice Age, because after I dropped a rhyme, it'd probably be deathly quiet for thousands of years. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but say goodbye to 4,000 if you're wrong. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What do you teach? I hope you had a well-rounded education. Good luck. Wow, you must be real book smart. But you know what Mark Twain says? Don't let school get in the way of your education.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.
We're not leaving this house, mister, until you brush your teeth.
Arg, this is so stupid.
Hey parents, news flash. Brushing your teeth is lame. Drinking out of a keg is cool. Hi, I'm Al Grin, owner of Grin Toothpaste Kegs, and it's time to turn your kid's toothbrush and standoff into a toothbrush and keg stand.
Hold on to the keg, Mark. Your father and I have got your legs. Brush, brush, brush.
Ha 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 ha. That looks like a great time. Go from a dud parent to a stud parent with these cool toothpaste kegs. Isn't it time you threw a party in your kid's mouth? Tap into a healthy smile with Grin Toothpaste Kegs.
And now a message from the law offices of Edgar J. Penrod.
I'm attorney Edgar J. Penrod. Have you recently been in an auto accident? Have you suffered major injuries? If you answered yes to both of these questions, then chances are you're the person I hit with my car last week. So call the law offices of Edgar J. Penrod today. Because hey, nobody wants to go to court, right?
The law offices of Edgar J. Penrod. Sorry, our bad.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie.
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is. Please help. We have nothing to talk about.
Then try Nigel the Chimney Sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie.
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the Chimney Sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or hearth.
Help me. One ticket to Bloody Bloody Murder, please.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
17.
I don't believe you. You look 6.
Aw, man, shucks.
Hey, kid, if you want to seem older and get into R-rated movies, you gotta smell older. Here, try a bottle of Old Man Essence.
Hey, neat. One ticket to Bloody Bloody Murder, please.
You have the mature smell of mothballs and elderly B.O. Sorry about before.
Thanks. Essential, man.
Remember, kids, buy Old Man Essence so you too can smell old enough to live.
We need it bad. Okay, sweethearts, here's a candy bar from the supermarket.
That's not gonna cut it, Mommy.
Hey, kids, I got what you're looking for.
Little Snacky!
Whoa, hey, you don't need to announce it to the world. Okay, you want the highest quality candy contraband available? Yeah, I got your choice high concentration fruit chews. I got your Malta milk balls, imported from Mexico. I got the finest sugar tots you've ever seen in powdered form.
Wow, it's so fine!
Whoa, hey, look with your eyes, kid. Need accessories? We got tons of pipes, pieces, and candy bongs for when, your little lungs have a big sweet tooth.
We'll take it all. Susie, take Mommy's purse.
Hey!
Pleasure doing business, kids, and remember, share your juice, share your dolls, but never share your candy needles.
We love Little Snackies, candy contraband!
Morning, Ted. Oh, you look horrible. Rough night last night?
You bet. It was Carol's and my anniversary, and we didn't get any sleep.
Sounds great.
You'd think, but I don't know. Nighttime's just not the same as it used to be.
Sounds like you need some nighttime putty.
Nighttime whatty?
Nighttime putty. It's just like regular putty, but for nighttime.
Huh, how's it work?
Here, I'll show you. See, because nighttime putty's made from a water-soluble, stain-proof plasticine polymer, I can mold it around this area here, or even back here, and